Hey everyone, it's Brittany Barlow here, and today I just wanted to talk about things I had to learn on my own being a military wife, like things that you're never really told. So I thought I'd go over some of those things today. The first thing is that the internet is your best friend in trying to figure out anything military related, and from learning about PCSing to deployments, available resources, etc. Just research the internet. That's what I use to find out anything and everything. And now let's move on to what I wanted to tell you guys about. If you move home or anywhere else during a deployment and you're like a state away or a few states away or just in a different state, you need to check out and see what region your medical is in, because for example, I have TRICARE, and TRICARE can be the north, south, east, west. There's a bunch of different regions, and I only moved one state away, and mine changed from TRICARE North to TRICARE South, so I had to change all my medical stuff. Now, when you move into a region where you're away from a military base and away from a military installation, you're going to have to find your primary care manager and all that stuff yourself, because you're not doing it on a base, you're doing it all on your own. So what I did was I sent in the papers and I looked up on the site. For example, mine's a TRICARE site, so I looked up on there and found out doctors that I was allowed to go to. I called them and made sure that they're accepting new patients and all that, and that would be okay for me to switch to them. So I did that, and once they said yes, I went ahead and sent those papers in, and so I got to go to the doctor I wanted to and everything like that. And then when I had to find an OB, because I was pregnant with Kinley when I had moved to my parents, so when I had to find an OB, I had to change my primary care manager first to here where I'm at in South Carolina, and then I had to, there was a certain hospital I wanted to deliver at, which is right down the street. So because I wanted to go to that hospital, I looked on the TRICARE website to figure out what OB delivers at that hospital. So I had to do a little bit of researching to figure it out, but I found it out and found ones that accept TRICARE that deliver at that hospital, even though it is a small hospital. And I had my primary care manager send in the request to who I wanted to go to, and so they did that for me. So I got to go and deliver and everything where I wanted to, so I was very excited about that. And yeah, if you go anywhere for more than 30 days out of your region, then you're not covered. So you need to make sure that you switch everything over if you go anywhere. And also, once you have if you want to see, like, once you have a PCM and you want to see any type of specialist or anything like that, always just go to your PCM, your primary care, and they will refer you to the different kinds of things like that you want to go to. For example, your OB and like a dermatologist or anything like that. Always get a referral from your PCM. And then if you move anywhere also during the deployment or just any time, your spouse will take care of it usually if they're home. But you have to change everything through Diaries. So when I moved, I changed me, and also you had to make sure you change your children. So I had to change me and my children's address with Diaries to where I'm at now. And I had to leave my husband's the same since he's deployed. So make sure you always do that, because that's important in them getting a hold of you for anything or anything like that. So that's an important thing to do. And also you have to do that to be able to change your region for your medical. And then make sure you sign up for all the dental programs. Mine is United Concordia through the Marines, and you can do it through their website, the medical website, to sign up for it, and you get a card and you pay monthly for it. And you can go on the site and search through and find a dentist that accepts that coverage, accepts that dental program, that insurance, and you can find a dentist that you like and go through and find them, and then I went ahead and went on the website for that dentist, and I printed off everything that I needed to have and filled it out before I went in, so I had all of that for my first appointment. And also you can, if you have had like x-rays or anything like that for the dentist in the past 6 months, because every 6 months I think is when you're up for new x-rays. And if you've had them within that period of time when you're switching, you need to make sure you get all of that info from your prior dentist to bring to your new one, so you have it with you so they can have all of those x-rays and everything, so they don't have to redo them and you don't get charged. So that's about all I wanted to talk about today, but I wanted to share with you those things that I just was never told being a military wife, and I think is very important to know because I had to learn it all on my own, and I want you guys to be informed ahead of time. This is probably primarily for newer women, newer spouses. So I hope this helped, and I will see you guys next week. Talk to you later.